Hey, hi, let's get to the topic. So, today I'll be explaining what is Dremio and how to set up everything in laptop. You might be hearing the iceberg and many things nowadays. So, if you want to try it out yourself, everything free of cost in your own laptop, you can simply use Dremio and this is how we can set up Dremio. And what is Dremio? Dremio is a lakehouse platform, so allows user to analyze, visualize the data, everything. So data is a service. So there are two versions here. Actually, cloud version and it is open source. You can try it out yourself. So very simple to set up in Windows or Mac or anything. If you just follow the steps, you'll get to a setup review and you can try it out yourself. So I'll be explaining what I have did. So first of all, if you want to try, you can just clone this repo. Like for example, I already created and cloned. Just take an example, and I'll just open VS Code. So let it open. So basically this is what this suggests. The Dremio says that you can utilize Dremio and you can even cut down the cost of Snowflake 70% and all. They say that. But the thing is that it is their opinion. I'm not from their company, but I'm just saying whatever they are saying. But for a developer, you can try it out. You can experience iceberg, what is iceberg, and how the things you can set up and you can learn. So it's a very easy thing. So what I'll be explaining here is one of the hackathon project which I did, and basically I set up all the things. And for example, if you set up it's a Docker images, if you follow the steps one by one, you will reach the step whatever I'm there here. But for empty, what is it, once you clone the thing, right, then you can use whatever steps I have given. See, for example, now I just do a Docker compose up. So basically everything is set up for me. That's why if you notice, everything is running. And if you notice, you will come to this step directly. But like if nothing is there, you need to install. This takes time, and I did already. I have given all the steps also. We can use this. See, once this is running, this is says that everything is up and running. Okay, here Dremio is SQL. What a superset is for visualization. Data notebook is like a Python, and Mino is a kind of where the files are everything will be residing. So basically this is acting as a S3 bucket or something, Mino. Okay, this is a catalog. This is brief about it. Okay, so let's, once this is running, see, I'll be opening Dremio. Now this is nothing but any SQL compiler or SQL portal, right? You see, that's what this, and this is, as I mentioned, it's a where files will be residing. You'll see it in a while. If you notice, these are all setup you need to do. Just following the steps, and so you need to set up all the passwords and all. By default it is taking mine, so it is going here. Okay, so for example, around 300 MB of files I have uploaded already. Okay, when you go here, so there's a storage I have created. Basically this data lake storage is nothing but what file I have uploaded, and I'm querying. For example, all my queries are present here. So let's see. Yeah, see, all these queries are present. Like for example, once I run this, as everything is up and running, So it should give me result. So basically everything is happening here. So I submitted the query. Query is running. So it should fetches the data. So that's what. It's a simple thing. For example, let me upload one file here. Okay. For example, in enough data 2024 is there, right? I'll upload another one file which is called Dremio data. So this file I'll upload. Okay. So once I upload, it will come here. If you notice, it's there here, but it will be not visible here until unless it's kind of registered. See, this is looks like a table, right? But if I need to go here and so file should be there here. Okay, if you notice, there is a file here. If you notice, this looks different, right? So you just need to click on this and if you notice, it will ask CSV and all. If you notice, there is a file also, everything is there. Just need to click on this and double quote data is correct, so it's a CSV file format, automatically detected. You just need to click on save. You know that CSV file get kind of converted to kind of a table, I can say. So if I run this, the data will be coming, same data. So basically if you come back to here, so instead of this, if I put even, so let's see here, you know, this also there here, correct? So basically file you can play around and you can experience what is iceberg and all. So because as I mentioned, if you notice the diagram, so it can connect to anything, to be frank, right? It can connect to Snowflake, you can play around, but everything can be set up in locally laptop, need not to do anything on a what to say AWS or anything. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit longer video, but just bear with me. So basically once you set up, see what I have did is I have created a kind of one visualization using Snowflake, sorry, visualization using Dremio. So if you notice, my app is there here and here is my code and all. Basically the queries are running and it's nothing but actually I connected a connection setup I have did and the multiple queries are running. If you notice, you just see this admin password, all this connection setup I have created, then it's like a queries are firing and all the what to say analysis has been done. So basically the National Football League data which I have taken, I did some recommendation or what to say prediction. So I did prediction and analysis. So we'll run the app. If you see this MFL Streamlit, this app I'm running. So basically once I run this, if you notice, it should give me the browser URL. It will come. Yeah. So basically if you notice, it is running locally and so the data it is fetching from Dremio. Okay, that the query engine and the files are present in menu. Okay, if you notice, it will come in a while based on my laptop speed. Let's see. Anything happening? Okay. It will take time. Let it take. Yeah. So if you see what is happening, all my this code whatever I have written, it's a big code little bit, but basically the queries are getting fired and some analysis has been done. The data I have taken from, if you notice, you see, to say then you connected successfully, authentication done, everything. Okay, here it's loading. So basically the Kaggle dataset which is given for a hackathon, I used that and I have created a model. Let this model load. This will load. It will take for a while. And so these are all tables. So if you come back here, these are all tables I have loaded from Kaggle. This will take time. Let's go to next step and come back. So basically again, if you notice, it's connected to Dremio. It's querying the data sets. Basically I'll show you the queries top 5 player and all. For every drop down there are certain queries that have been written and the analysis has been done. Okay, top 5 player, if you notice, yeah, it is coming. Game result distribution, everything is there here. It's just nothing but I'm just playing around with the data and visualizing it. So yeah, it's loaded. You see how model looks, right? It will come. It will take for a while, but yeah, this is how the model basically these many tables are used and it's like connection or I have there's a relationship between these tables. That's what I am representing in this model. And next steps, I did an analysis basically on this. So this analysis. So if you come back here, so this is how it is. The game wise tackles, score summary, everything is there. And also, as I mentioned, 2024-25 still almost game is going on. So the same data set I have taken and I did some predictions for National Football Champions and NFC and sorry, yeah. So AFC, NFC and Champions pick overall Champions pick I have displayed. So this is how the data I have taken data from here, whichever I just shown you, right? I uploaded that and I shown, correct? So if you notice, whatever the queries are getting fired there, right? All these are coming here. You see, this is like a kind of query history, I can say, correct? Or it's this job ID and all. But basically, it's like these queries are getting run. So yeah, that's it. You can try it out and you can experience what is Iceberg, like how it works, and it's just so Iceberg is a name, but like it's just in simple terms, file is becoming a database. Like all the operational asset properties, right? The file is becoming database, which is getting more and more popular nowadays. So that's it. Thank you for listening.